Hey y'all, it's your girl Agent Monique back with another video. You guys already know how this goes, and if you don't, welcome to my channel. As you guys saw in this title, we are going to be talking about how to be a better friend and just how to build better relationships, how to maintain friendships, and again, overall just qualities of a good friend. And I'm kind of excited to talk about this today because this is something that I personally do struggle with. Not that I'm a bad friend, but I'm one of those people who just sucks with keeping contact with people, who just sucks at like checking in, keeping an open line of communication, because I will disappear on you and come back like 2 months later like, hey friend, I miss you, like we'll link up in person, and I'll feel like no time has went by at all. But you also have those friends who are very high maintenance and who want to talk often, every day, every other day. So it's like, where do we find the balance? Again, I'm not gonna lie, I'm someone who truly struggles with just calling first, texting first, making plans, and I feel like that's a big reason as to why I struggle with just having friends or just maintaining friendships, and something I definitely want to work on. So hopefully these tips today will help you guys out, especially if you're someone who struggles with making friends or maintaining friendships, and just give you some guidance as to how to be a better friend overall. And I feel like this is the perfect time for me to make this video, guys, because as I said before, I kind of struggle with just keeping friends, I guess, because I'm somebody who just doesn't communicate as often as I probably should. But yeah, last night I went out with one of my coworkers for the first time and some of her friends, and honestly I was a little out of my comfort zone because I haven't made a new friend in a while. So I was a little, not nervous, but out of my element. But it was a really good time, guys. So I feel like it's kind of not perfect timing, but just a good time to make this video, especially going into 2024. Like we said, we want good vibes, good energy, and some of us actually do want people in our lives. So hope this helps. And I also want to point out, guys, no matter how you treat people, if you're a good friend or not, you cannot control the way someone treats you at the end of the day. And just know, like, whatever you're doing to maintain the relationship, you're not responsible for how someone responds to the treatment. If they're not a good person back to you, like, as long as you tried on your end, you know what I'm saying? So a very big thing when it comes to just maintaining a friendship is being able to check in on your friends. And check in meaning have a deeper conversation with them sometimes. Go past the what you doing, let's hang out. When you shoot the briefs with your friend, you tell them what your mama said or what your dad said, just stuff that happens during the day. Like, actually do check-ins with your friend, like mental check-ins, health check-ins, like see how they're genuinely doing. And I'm not saying you have to do this all the time, but if there's someone in your life that you do genuinely care about, sometimes that person may need someone to check on them. You just don't know. So get a little deeper with your friends sometimes. Take it like beyond surface level, because at the end of the day, like, we're all under a lot of stress when it comes to work, school. So again, like, sometimes people might need a little outlet, and as their friend, you can definitely be that person for them. I'm not saying take on all their problems all the time. Again, this is just a check-in every now and then. All right, make plans with your friends. All right, and this again is where I struggle, because I am never the friend to make plans at all. Like, I'm the friend who waits until y'all make plans and I'll come, like I'll tag along, or like y'all tell me how much it is and I'll pay and I'll be there. All right, like, I am not the kind of person who makes plans at all, which is crazy because I'm always somebody who wants to do something. So make plans with your friends, okay? Because some people might feel some type of way if they are the one always initiating plans and you're never like stepping up to say that you want to do anything with them or like take them somewhere. But yeah, just throw some ideas out there. Again, it doesn't have to be all the time, but initiate plans with your friends and spend time with them. Even if it's just going to their house and chilling with them, be able to just spend time with your friend. You guys could even do something new for the first time together, share experiences, like make memories. Just do something that that you'll both enjoy, or something, again, that you guys can experience for the first time. Find little ways to keep in touch. For example, send them TikToks during the day. I know a lot of my friends, I do not talk to them every single day. I don't even talk to them every week, but my friends will send me TikToks on a daily basis, and that is how we keep in contact. That is how we communicate. We'll send things on TikTok, on Instagram, in the group chat. Like, we don't say much, but little things like TikToks, videos, pictures during the day just keeps us tighter. And there's this app called Lock It. Y'all probably heard of it. So it's just an app where like you can add all your friends and y'all just send pictures during the day. And now they have videos. They have like short little videos that you can send during the day. And they have like widgets where you can put on your iPhone and just make it like how an app had just a small little square? A widget is like half your screen, or you could just keep it small, like a little square. But yeah, like your friends' pictures will pop up during the day, and that's also a great way to keep communication, you know. And on the app Lock It, you can actually like heart their picture or leave comments and stuff like that. So just little things to communicate with your friends, let them know that you're here. Small gestures, all right? Small gestures go a long way, guys. Like if you bring them maybe a little gift when you see them, nothing crazy, but maybe if you stop by the bakery and bring them like a cupcake, bring them a slice of cake. Food makes everybody happy. So if you just pick your friend up a little gift every now and then, it doesn't have to be every time you see them, but bring somebody a treat. Or, you know, something small like remembering their birthday. It might not mean a lot to you, but remembering someone's birthday, especially if someone's really into birthdays, or especially if it's someone who like they feel like no one ever remembers their birthday, they don't do much for their birthday. Everyone always loves a happy birthday because it's like, oh, you thought of me, oh, you remembered, like that's sweet, you know. So remember your friends' birthdays, okay? Don't be the friend who doesn't remember anyone's birthday ever. Like those are important. I don't know if y'all care about birthdays, but I'm someone who is big on birthdays, okay? I'm gonna remember your birthday and I'm gonna try my best to show up or like, you know, do something or send you something. I just love birthdays. Next is to give your friends compliments. They mean a lot coming from you, coming from someone that they love, coming from someone that they trust and respect, someone whose opinion they actually value, okay? I know when my friends, out of all people, give me compliments, I'm like, oh guys, I love you, hearts, kisses. It's just something different coming from your friends, like especially your girlfriends. I genuinely just like love compliments, and I love complimenting them because I know it makes them feel so good, especially when it's coming from me. If your friend ever, you know, smells good, their hair is pretty, they have a new hairstyle, like acknowledge those little things, make them feel seen. Or even if they go into the gym and there's like a little bit of change in their body you're seeing, like point that out. Make people feel good. Make them know that, okay girl, I see you, or okay man, I see you, I see what's going on, like keep up the good work, you know, you're doing good, friend. A little compliment makes everybody feel good. Again, it's coming from someone they love, it means a lot. All right, next guys, show your friends some affection. Like give them a hug every once in a while. All right, I'm not an affectionate kind of friend, but I know people be needing hugs, and I know hugs go a long way. So show your friends some affection. If you're not a hugger, you don't gotta hug them. Give them a little poke. I remember when me and my best friend became friends for like a year of our friendship, I really did not hug this girl. Like I would like give her little pokes, little pinches. Like I'm just not a hugger. That's just me. But you know, show affection to your friends. Another way is to just like talk about it. Have those self-worth kind of conversations, self-motivating type of talk, self-improvement, things like that. I think that should be affectionate enough for some people, especially those of us who like aren't huggers. Like I don't really know another way to show people affection physically or like mentally. That's something that we got to work on, y'all. So I think like bringing someone like a little treat is like showing someone affection, right? It should be. I don't know, y'all, what y'all think? All right, next, be a good listener. Okay, sometimes people just need an ear, and y'all already know, again, we're all stressed sometimes, we go through it, and people just want to talk. Sometimes they don't want your opinion. Again, I'm not saying you have to listen to them, take on all their problems all the time, but you know, if your friend wants to talk, pick up the phone and talk to them. Be there for them. It may take a few minutes out of our day, especially if you have a friend who talks a lot, but it takes nothing out of you to, you know, show up or just answer the phone and hear your friend out for a little bit. And be the shoulder to cry on if they need it. Just show them that you are there for them. Next, do not let your friend embarrass themselves. And when I say this, if your friend got food in their teeth and y'all are out in public, let them know. Even if y'all are in the house, let them know, okay? If their hair looks a mess, if they talking too much, if they're just doing too much in public, let them know, okay? Do not sit there and let your friend just embarrass themselves. Don't let your friend embarrass you. Like, do not be afraid to speak up and let them know what it is, all right? Like, be straight up with the person. Calm down, relax. You look a little crazy. Let me help you out. You need some lip gloss. Your lips are chapped. Like, don't let your friend be outside embarrassing themselves. Even if, let's say, for example, maybe they had an ex who did them so dirty and it's a drunk night and you guys are just chilling, they're looking to text their ex. Like, don't let them send no stupid texts. Don't let them get back with no man who is embarrassing them. Do not let your friend make stupid decisions, okay? Don't be afraid to be honest with your friend. And you know, a lot of people cannot take the hard truth, but sometimes that's what people need. And especially if it's a genuine friendship, you know, your words mean a lot, especially if the person cares about you and values y'all friendship. It'll mean a lot coming from you. Again, we don't like having tough conversations or telling people, you know, what to do in their lives, but sometimes people just need some advice in some direction, so don't be afraid to give it to them. I'm not saying comment on everything they do, because at the end of the day, people gonna make their own decisions, but you know, don't be afraid to chime in sometimes. Be trustworthy and respectful. So don't go around telling your friends business, all right? If someone tells you something that happened to them the other day, don't listen to them and be all sincere on the phone and make it seem like you care, and then turn around and you telling your best friend, your mom, your father. Like, do not be spreading people's business the same way you wouldn't want that person spreading your business. I'm not gonna lie, we all got that one person, that like best friend that, you know, we kind of tell everything to. It's gonna slip sometimes, but like I said, do not go around telling people's business. Like, just be trustworthy. If you out here telling people's business, sometimes it'll get back to them, and you don't want that. And at the end of the day, you don't really need to be talking about anyone's business and they're not around anyways. Make sure you're respecting your friends' boundaries. If they tell you like they don't want to do something, they don't like going to certain places, don't force them to go there. Don't push them to go there. Like, literally respect what people tell you and just be okay with how they feel, what they want to do. Like, just respect their boundaries. That's the bottom line. Don't be judgmental, okay? Let people be comfortable expressing themselves around you, expressing how they feel. Be who they are. Do not be a judgmental person. Whatever activities your friends want to do, however they want to dress, whatever kind of makeup they want to wear, let them do it, okay? Don't be sitting here telling people what to wear, what to put on, what colors to do, what matches what. Let people live their lives, all right? Because at the end of the day, if you sitting around telling people how to look, what to do, where to go, ain't nobody gonna want to talk to you, okay? Because I know if someone was telling me how to go about my life and how to dress, I wouldn't want to talk to them. So just let people do them. And make sure you're validating your friends' feelings and emotions. Like, don't let them feel like they aren't important, you know? Don't let them feel small around you. Like, if they're telling you they feel some way about a situation, hear them out, all right? Even if you don't agree, just hear them out. Validate their feelings. Try to see, you know, both sides of the situation, whatever it may be. But again, don't make anyone feel small, and make sure you aren't talking down on them. Like, the whole point of being a good friend is to be uplifting, all right? Like, there's a way to give someone constructive criticism without being judgy. Just make sure you're finding the right words to say to someone before coming off like an ass. Like, before saying the wrong thing to them and making them not want to speak to you anymore or share their opinions with you. And a huge one, guys, be supportive, okay? If your friend is starting a business, make sure you post in that business, repost from their business. You don't even gotta buy if you don't want to buy. I mean, it's nice if you do, but you know, support your friends. Let them know that they are doing a good job, and be a motivating person. You know, sometimes people need that push. Let them know that they are capable of doing anything they put their mind to, because you know, a lot of us live in households where they just don't have that person there just like pushing and supporting them, and just, you know, who has their back. So make sure you're the type of friend who is supportive, okay? Even if it's something you don't completely agree with. I'm not saying to be a yes man, but again, hear the person out and just be supportive. And at the end of the day, if something doesn't work out for your friend, at least you know that you stood behind them and you backed them up. So, I mean, hey. And finally, be patient and be forgiving, okay? Yes, I said forgiving. You know, the same way you forgave that man 11 times? Yeah. Give your friend chances. I'm not saying if they do something that's real messed up and just doing you dirty, but if it's something small, something y'all could talk through, be able to have conversations with your friend, talk it through, fix it, especially if it's someone who's really important to you or a friendship you had for years. Like, talk it through, work it out, okay? The same way y'all give these men 100 chances, you can give your friend another chance. It won't hurt you. I promise you it won't. Or maybe it will, but I mean, hey, you don't gotta listen to me. You don't. But yeah, don't be so fast to cut people off for something that's tiny. Again, especially if it's something that could just be worked out, or like a misunderstanding, miscommunication. I know we love to cut people off. We're quick to just dead friendships, dead relationships, but sometimes things are just worth figuring out. Be open and honest with your feelings, with your likes, with your dislikes. True friendship is only gonna work if we're being real with each other, and if they know what you like, what you don't like, how to treat you, how to not treat you. Like, that's the only way things are gonna truly work out. And something to remember is that sometimes you'll grow away from your friends, you'll grow apart, but remember, you know, we all move at different paces, different speeds in our lives. So even if you guys do grow apart, sometimes you do come back together. So don't feel some type of way if you and your friend, you're growing apart, y'all on two different paths. It's okay. Like, it's not a big deal. Again, you know, some people are just in your life for a certain season or for a certain part of your life. So I mean, don't feel some type of way if you're growing apart, if you guys aren't seeing eye to eye. It happens, okay? If you aren't meant to be friends anymore, that's fine. They were there for a certain point of your life and it's done. You know, you enjoy people while they're there, or again, maybe you guys will come back together in the future, but you know, for the time being, just enjoy the person, enjoy having them in your life. And definitely don't be afraid and know when to walk away from a friendship. All right, forgiveness is for you as well. It's not about the other person in the end. Forgiveness is about just healing yourself and just being able to let go of something that, you know, you felt was weighing you down or just was a bother to you. Don't be afraid to walk away from a friendship that's no longer suitable for you or just doesn't bring you any joy or just serves you no purpose. All right, do not be afraid to leave that person right where they are. And with that being said, y'all, I hope we can all go into the new year, especially those of us who are looking for, you know, new friendships. I hope we are all able to find someone or, you know, a few new friends that, you know, we start new chapters of our lives with. I'm open to friendship and I hope that I really do find new people to just experience life with. Anyways, y'all, I am off to a little date. I am about to take myself out to lunch, which is very greedy, and this is why my back is big now, because I actually just went to breakfast with my mom this morning. But yeah, I'm going to get lunch and who's going to stop me? Right. Thank you. So y'all already know, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Elijah Monique. Keep up with your girl, and I will see you guys next time. Love you. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Y'all know what to do. Bye.